Games which are coming up against Real Madrid and Unicaja just after Christmas time. There is the roster for Nymburk. Ladislav Sokolovsky now in charge at the Czech side. Gerald Simmons there scored 27 points against Başakşehir. Nymburk will return to action in the Czech National League on the 29th of December when they face Pardubice as they seek to win a 20th straight league title in the Czech Republic. Extraordinary record that they have. And we look at the Surne Bilbao roster as well. So many big names there. Adam Smith, Emir Suljamanovic, top scorer last time. Michael Kaiser. Jeff Withy, the American, very tall, always a threat. I think Bilbao will feel that they've got a real chance of going all the way in this season's competition. Nymburk squad had a bit of trouble, by the way. Some of their baggage got lost on their way to Bilbao. Thankfully all their sports kit was safe and sound, and they have that. The management, I think some of their suits went missing in transit. Nate Watson being introduced. Eric Klassen, always a Peter Bender there, the captain, the third player who went through, 40 years of age. Still going strong. Former Czech international. Gerald Simmons, the top scorer, 13.8 average. Actually, Eric Klassen has an average of 14.3, so they're pretty close between the two of them. Flames flickering on the advertising hoarding ahead of the introduction of the Surne Bilbao players. Hombres de Negro, the Men in Black, as their nickname. Bilbao do have a very serious team this season already. 4-1 in Group D. Just that one defeat suffered at the hands of Igokea. On the public address is doing his best as the squad are introduced. Jeff Withy there, 7 feet tall. The center from America, San Diego. Adam Smith behind him. Javic, Denzel Anderson there, the Swede. Alex Reyes. Augustin Ubal there, the youngster from Italy, just 19 years of age. Ludwig Håkansson, player to keep a close eye on. Michael Kaiser there, the tattooed player from Texas. A number of the players were signed by Bilbao this year. Coach there, Jean Monsarnau. But Adam Smith, Michael Kaiser, Emir Suljamanovic all joined Bilbao this year, and they've made a huge difference. They were all involved in the Final Four last time. Suljamanovic with the eventual winners, Lenovo Tenerife. Adam Smith and Michael Kaiser with Hapoel Holon. So 52 teams started out in this competition from 29 countries, but after tonight we'll have the 8 group winners, and in the play-ins, Savarino Lanzarin, Igor Mitrovsky and Viola Georgi, the 3 referees for tonight's encounter. Wonderful arena, the Bilbao Arena. It hosted the Final Four last year. Novo Tenerife went on to success. Spanish clubs have had great success, 4 wins in the 6 runnings of the Basketball Champions League. Here's the starting 5: Klassen, Benda, Novak, Simmons and Kovar. Benda, as I was saying, 40 years of age now. There is Sokolovsky, the head coach. They've lost their last 3 away matches in the Basketball Champions League, Nymburk, so they're hoping to put an end to that run, but it's going to be a difficult one for them tonight against a confident Bilbao side who've been in tremendous form. And of course can play with a degree of freedom tonight, knowing that they've already topped the group. There is their starting 5. Radicevic, Anderson, Alonso, Rabaseda and Kaiser. So now, with his last few words of wisdom for the Bilbao players. Should be an interesting game because there's no pressure on either team, really. As you can see, Bilbao, 4 wins from their 5 games so far this season. Jeff Withy, 10 points in each of his last 3 Champions League matches. Got a great record from the free throw line with he as well, 10 from 11. Nymburk trying to put an end, as I was saying, to that 3 road games in a row defeated. Mark Klassen, 3 double-doubles with points and assists in 4 games played. He is one of the key men, the Canadian, for Nymburk. So the crowd have been making their way in over the last 10 or 15 minutes for this game number 6. Group D of the Champions League. Last words to the players about to take to the arena. Very exciting. So we're just about ready for tip-off. And it's Bilbao who get possession of the ball first time in this game. Bilbao playing in black, of course. Nymburk in their traditional white colours. Ready, an attempt at a 3-pointer. No joy. Klassen looking to direct operations for the Czech side. Marek Klassen has a go from outside. mistake that it was Kaiser actually with the foul. Attempt there from Benda, and on the follow-up, a real scrap for possession there in midfield, and it's with Nymburk again. Klassen has options, looking to drive inside. Klassen. Klassen has an average of 14.3 points this season. He's opened the scoring here with that too. And a great reply straight away from Denzel Anderson. Beautiful three-pointer from the Swedish forward to put Bilbao in front. Gerald Simmons looking to reply for Nymburk, but again comes back off the board straight away. Radicevic driving forward. The Serbian Nikola Radicevic. He's got company there from Kevin Novak. Novak with the foul. Possibly a little unfortunate. Kaiser worked for that foul. Oh, unlucky from Alonso. So close for Bilbao. Francis Alonso. Klassen. Thanks for the little floater. And on the rebound, it's there from Novak. You'll always be able to tell when Nymburk have scored because there's no reaction from the crowd at all. Obviously a crowd who want to see Bilbao win, and we'll be very pleased with that one from Alonso to edge Bilbao back in front. Oh, that's a wonderful basket from Klassen. He showed his class there. Beautiful three-pointer from the Canadian. Radicevic under the basket, misses. Chance for Simmons to come away for Nymburk. Novak. Hasn't seen much game time this season, Novak. That's a lovely basket from Lubos Kovar. Good start to this game for Nymburk. As I was saying, because they can't advance, they're off. No pressure on them coming into the match. Oh, that's a lovely ball inside to Kaiser. And a beautiful 2 points. Very cleverly played by Bilbao. Radicevic, the supplier. There's Klassen. Kovar again, looking for three. Off the rim. Chance for Denzel Anderson to come away for Surne Bilbao. Radicevic joined Bilbao in June of this year. Kaiser. That's a lovely basket from Kaiser again. Brings the sides level. Very calmly put away by the man from Victoria in Texas. Stray there. Watson is on now, the big tall player there with the 0 on his back. And an instant impact from Nate Watson, the American center, putting Nymburk back in front. Ignacio Rosa is on the tall figure, number 33 on the near side for Bilbao. That was an ambitious pass from Radicevic. Didn't quite come off. Well, they're certainly not having it all their own way. Jaume Ponsor now will be well aware of that. Unlucky, off the rim. Chance for Nymburk to come away again. Lockett. Masson going through to Lockett. Oh, unlucky from Lockett. Picked up on the rebound by Rosa. He leaves it for Malicevic. Rosa. Radoseda back to Malicevic here. Takes the direct route. Good defence that time from Nymburk. Well played by Eric Lockett. Man from Atlanta. Another experienced player, Lockett. Having played in Qatar. He played with the Bristol Flyers for a while. Played at Thessaloniki as well in Greece before moving on to Nymburk. So he's been around. Jakob Tuma. Martin looking for a basket there, none forthcoming. Bilbao. Very promising prospect. Augustin Bilbao, just 19 years of age, number 11 for Bilbao. Rosa unable to finish. Charging there from Eric Lockett. This game has been more competitive than I think some people might have anticipated. Nymburk definitely giving as good as they're getting at the moment. Still very early stages, of course, as Kaiser takes a break. Well, the Italian. Starting to clock up a little bit now for Nymburk. Into the game comes Alex Reyes, number 8.
Close up, close up.
Uba getting this going for Surne Bilbao. Goes himself. Oh, that's a lovely basket from Augustin Bilbao. Averaging almost 8 points a game on limited game time as well. So Zulik back to Krish there. There, number 73. He's only played in a couple of games so far this season, hasn't had a huge amount of game time. As Adam Smith comes in. Alonso takes his place on the bench. Zulik under the basket, unable to find it though. Now Adam Smith. Hugely talented point guard from America, Smith. Clever ball inside. Willie. Finish. Great combination, that Smith and Whitty. Good immediate response from Nymburk though. Tuma sees them keep their noses just in front. Here's Smith again, the man from Jonesboro in Georgia. Lockett comes away, finds Fish. Well defended by Bilbao, who've turned defense into attack. Oh, wonderful effort from Alex Reyes. The crowd love that. Really good finish from Reyes. 3-point jump shot. Nothing but net. Bilbao 14-13 ahead. I think think Sokolovsky will be pretty pleased with this opening quarter from his side. Oh, well defended. Crowd appreciating that as well from Ubal. Denying Eric Lockett. And a cheer from the home crowd as possession is turned over. Ubal has Tuma for company. Inside to Adam Smith. Injection of pace from Smith, but then lost possession of the ball. Really couldn't bring it under control. There's the tall man, Willie. Yes, Ubal. Oh, lovely vision from Ubal. That was a great pass. Good finish as well from Ignacio Rosa. Beautiful pass from Augustin Ubal for that basket. Lockett. Such an advantage to have defensively as well, Withy, given his height. Didn't even have to jump there, he just put his hand up. So Nate Watson is going off. Rapolos Ivanauskas is coming on, number 7. Also going off there was Martin Krish. Chance now for Ivanauskas. Battle on the rebound, and it's Bilbao. And we take possession through Reyes for Ubal. Taking his time. Reyes with the shot. Oh, off the rim, close. Kovar plays it outside, and now here's a chance for Lockett. Pass to Ivanauskas. Just dropped the ball at the wrong moment there, Lubos Kovar. That's a chance spurned by Nymburk. Just a minute to go in this first quarter. Bilbao with a 3-point lead. Smith. Oh, lovely hands from Smith there. And as Willie was going for the basket, he was fouled. So a great example there of what Adam Smith can do in the lead up to that chance. Klassen is back on. So Willie with a chance here. As I was saying before the game, he's finished 10 of his 11 free throws. Put the mockers on him. His conversion rate of over 90% until now. It's going to go down slightly. Another chance here. That's better. Bilbao lead 17-13. Klassen. Outside to the inside. Kalisa back to Klassen again. Oh, that's a lovely basket from Klassen. Tremendous three-pointer from the Canadian. Last 30 seconds of the quarter. Reyes. Side to Willie. Willie with a pass towards Rosa. Rosa couldn't bring it under control, and chance maybe for a final score off this quarter for Nymburk. František Vrilic with the steal at the far end, leading to this opportunity. 15 seconds still on the clock. And Suljmanovic comes in. tall man being replaced by another tall man. And there's Sulemanovic, the Bosnian. Klassen. Kovar under the basket and in. Lubos Kovar, the last score of the first quarter, which sees Nymburk leading by a point. Here Nymburk 18-17 ahead. Really entertaining first quarter. As I was saying, I think a lot of people expected that this would be an easy walk in the park for Bilbao. It's not how it's been so far. Have a look at some of the plays in the quarter. He's influential early on, Marek Klassen. We saw some beautiful baskets in that first quarter. Denzel Anderson with that one for Bilbao. Anderson working defensively, couldn't deny David Novak there. Good basket from Francis Alonso. Again, we saw another example of what Klassen can do. Kovar. Good effort from him too. Good view there of Kaiser's finish. Lovely pass to find him from Javic. Kaiser doing the business as he did there. Nick Watson with the dunk. That was Bilbao. Really good scores from both sides. This is a lovely one from Reyes with 3 points. Just picked his spot perfectly. We saw some great defense as well, as we saw from Bilbao there. Second quarter underway. And Bilbao possession for Anderson. Leaves it for Reyes, and now back with Bilbao again. Smith. Sulemanovic inside. Goes back to Bilbao. Time running it. Bilbao did well there. Foul. And a chance for Surne Bilbao. A chance for Agustin Bilbao. Lovely conversion. And again. Bilbao ahead. Ludwig Håkansson is in. Swedish international. Such a deep roster, really, Bilbao. It's a good 2 points from Klassen. He's been point scorer in chief for Nymburk so far in this game. Klassen. Håkansson. Anderson, the two Swedes combining there, and then Sulemanovic under the basket, unable to convert, and a chance for Nymburk to come away. Elisa, as he fouled on the way down. Håkansson, the offender. So a chance for Nymburk to extend their lead here. Done that. 4 points the gap now. Lisa with that free throw. This is Smith replying for Bilbao. Lovely effort from Adam Smith. Obviously played with Hapoel alone last season. Played in the Final Four of the Champions League. Adam Smith with Hapoel last term, as did Michael Kaiser. Seconds on the clock. They don't need it though. Even Auskas. That basket for the Czech side. 25-22. This first score of the match. Bolas Even Auskas. Anderson looking for three. Unable to finish. Georgi blew her whistle there. Lisa was driving forward. Reyes goes off. Marginal one. Possession now with Surne Bilbao. Giving Hackenson to Smith. To Hackenson. Ravaseda is there, required.
Where's that Brown? Where's that Brown?
Kovar penalised.
Yes.
Good intercept there by Klassen. Lovely little layoff as well for Even Auskas. The Lithuanian popping it into the basket for another 2 points for Nymburk. 5 points the gap now. Hackenson. Another miss from Bilbao. Their shooting from distance has been mixed tonight, to say the least. Kovar back to Klassen, looking for three. Oh, beautiful finish. Marek Klassen. He's on fire at the moment. 13 points. His 3-point shooting tonight has been fantastic.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Look good, feel good, play good. You ready, big man? I'm always ready, baby.
That was brilliant, by the way. That was Tyrus McGee of Galatasaray, who was mic'd up for the game against Ostend a couple of weeks ago. You can see that full video on BCL YouTube
We are not
channel.
ready for the fight. The balls that without owner, they are winning. They are winning. There is a difference. And offense, good charge and good transition defense. Offside, layups. Yeah, first offense, chest forward. Chest forward, vamos a buscar poste bajo para Surne. ¿Ok? ¿Sí? ¿Vale? Venga, vamos, chicos, vamos.
I think a timeout was required for Bilbao there. Nymburk definitely getting on top in the second quarter. Something needs to change for Bilbao to turn this around a bit. Still a long way to go in the game, of course. Hackenson to get things going for Bilbao. Anderson is back on. Alonso. Hackenson was in the middle. Here he is now. Hackenson steadies himself. Oh, it's a lovely basket. Oh, lovely. Hackenson. Really well played. Very good 2 points for Bilbao. Klassen in reply. Even Auskas, who's done well since he came on. Even Auskas, another 2 points for him. You always know that Nymburk have scored as it's greeted by silence in the arena. Also played inside by Sulimanovic, but again nothing comes of it. Kovar comes away with the ball, and now it's Klassen. They were giving out an MVP at this point in the match. It would be Klassen. Inside to Nymburk again. So already Nymburk leading Bilbao by 8 points. So Klassen goes off, as does Balisa. It's another chance for Nymburk to further establish a bigger lead if they can convert here. Nymburk under the basket. Oh, wonderful defense that time from Alonso. And it's been turned over. Bilbao really need a score soon. Again, they've given the ball away cheaply. And possession is turned over once more. Rockets in the middle. It's quite a crowded area. Also, lovely basket from out wide. Simmons, beautiful finish for 3 points. Suddenly, Nymburk have an 11-point lead. I don't think too many people would have seen this coming. Atkinson, side to Kaiser. When the sides met back in October in the Czech Republic, Bilbao won 14 points to spare, 68-54. Nymburk are giving them much more of a match at the Bilbao arena. That's lovely play by Alonso. Cevic goes down the centre, in for 2. 2 points for Nikola Radicevic. Noviseda with the foul on Benda. Benda. This is from the first attempt. They're doing their best to put him off. That's better. So remarkably 10 points, the gap at the moment. It's not insurmountable. Bilbao are definitely going to have to up their game. Not a wasted possession, not missed shots, just like that. And get another chance on the rebound. Noviseda would have been expected to put that one away. Noviseda again, and that's better. That's 2 points for Bilbao. Lockett. Crowd doing their best to lift the home side. Jakob Tuma back to Lockett, moving inside. It's on loose. Chance for Benda, but goes astray. Radicevic gliding there in midfield. Foul trouble now. Yeah, he lifted his arm all right as he ran into Tuma. The officials have no doubt about that. There's still 4 minutes to play in this quarter, so Bilbao's discipline is going to have to be good here. They don't want to be giving away fouls and free throws. Nate Watson burrowing his way through the centre there. Big man from Portsmouth in Virginia. Also just sailing through the air. Francis Alonso from Malaga. Nate Watson with the foul. Alonso really needs to put these away. That's good. Another opportunity. Very good. Good finishing from Alonso to bring it back to an 8-point game. Rakicevic took a blow in the face there in midfield. Seems to be okay. Kaiser's been well covered in the centre. Oh, what a basket from White. A really good effort there from Rosa. Ignacio Rosa, the best scores of the match so far. Beautiful three-pointer from him. Rakicevic is just making that point to the referee there, and he was caught off the ball. Timeout.
Be ready. They try to play some matchup, okay? We need to be ready, guys, okay? If we go here, they want to trap here, okay? Be ready. We need to be here and here, okay? Don't be careful with this pass, okay? They want to steal, okay? If they play zone, we play with the pattern on the post and Nate on the end line, okay? Under the basket, okay? Guys, let's go! Hey, guys, let's go! 1, 2, 3!
Here's that three-pointer again from Ignacio Rosa. Beautiful. Just what Bilbao needed at that point. 33 points to Nymburk's 38. Bilbao is back on. Klassen. Gets it back from Simmons. Here's Klassen. Bendo under the basket. Not quite, but rebound from Watson. Simmons. Watson is there, and the rebound from Watson. 2 points for Nymburk. Under the basket there, Nate Watson. Oh, it's a beautiful shot from out wide from Alonso. We really have seen some very good scoring in this game so far. Still a long way to go. That there's nothing majorly at stake on the outcome of this game. It's been a really good competitive match. So Klassen. To the foul by Rakicevic. Off the rim. Another chance now. That's better. Nymburk push on to 41 points. The team have 5 fouls in a quarter. Every subsequent foul leads to free throws. I think Kaiser was looking for a decision from the referee there. There's nothing forthcoming. Here's Klassen. It's going to be Bilbao's ball. Let's see a replay of that Kaiser effort again, just to see what he was getting out of it. Bilbao. Klassen putting him under pressure. Alonso. Coming inside. Klassen's foul. Crowd like that. Hackinson coming back on. So a bit of pressure on Ubal here with his team trailing by 6 points. He's missed with his first attempt.
Hey, on the way. Get this rebound. Watch the press.
Foul from the youngster. Here's Klassen, top scorer in the game so far. And to Rilik. Oh, it's a wonderful basket. Really good score from Frantic Rilik. Beautiful three-pointer. Just applying the pressure on Bilbao, forcing a response. Defending pretty well. Hackinson, was he fouled there? No, play on. Rosa misses. Kaiser is there on the rebound. So again, it was Nate Watson, the offender. Hard to see from that angle, but there will be an opportunity for Kaiser. Sloppy from Kaiser. That's more like it. 7 points between the sides, though. That's a lovely ball out to Rilik. And Simmons. Oh, it's a great basket from Simmons. Beautiful work. The man from Maryland. And it sees 10 points between the sides. Alonso driving inside. That's good play by Francis Alonso. Simmons with the foul. Really need to put these two away. That's a good basket. The extra one, of course. Alonso to make it 40 points to 47. That's another tremendous basket from out wide from Nymburk. Well, we've seen a couple of them now from Simmons. Some great three-point scoring from Gerald Simmons. That's Bilbao's response. Alonso looking for three of his own. Off the rim. Last few seconds of the half. Klassen. No. And that's the last attempt of the Let's just see some of that wonderful play from the first half. Simmons has done well, but Klassen really, as we saw there, has been such a key man for Nymburk in this game. The Canadian supplier that time to Ivanauskas, who scored a couple of good baskets. But Marek Klassen, the 30-year-old from Vancouver, that was an absolute peach from Gerald Simmons. Savage involved. A couple of baskets from Nate Watson. Right man in the right place for Nymburk there, Watson. And really, that was fantastic finishing. Great pass to find him in the first place, and what about that? Lovely basket from Gerald Simmons. Also almost colliding with our cameraman under the basket there. And Simmons again, just wonderful. Nothing but net. Here is the top scorer in the game. Marek Klassen, 14 points so far for the Nymburk number 2. He really has been in a class of his own in this game in Bilbao. Also with 9 points, top scorer for Bilbao. We are only a few days away from Christmas. So the plays of the week are.
The turnover, and Dijon are going to take the lead. Oh, what a dunk from Marcus McDuffie. A little highlight reel.
Seconds to go. They'll run the clock down as much as they can, but they've got to score as well. It's important for Perry, and Malaga lead by 1.
All of a sudden showing that he could drill it from downtown. Lucial gets the behind the back pass from Jabbar Smith. The beautiful little 1-2 punch.
Bosnians come again through Dioshilo, whole way through. Watson with the grab. Jukic has played really well in the game. 15 points. And he win it for them. Baby hook shot. Oh, magnificent! Has he won it on the buzzer? Oh, Darko Jukic has been magnificent throughout the game.
What a basket that was from Jukic. Some of the highlights from the week. You probably have time to go put the kettle on. Treat yourself to a chocolate biscuit at this time of the year. The second half coming up very shortly at the Bilbao Arena, with Nymburk leading 50 points to Bilbao's 40.
Habrá un lote de productos del Surne Bilbao que ahora mismo os entregan a los dos. Vamos a un fuerte aplauso para ellos, vienen los enteros, ¿no? De manera anticipada, gracias a la próxima University. Bueno, pues esto ha sido todo. Gracias a nuestra empresa patrocinadora y por supuesto a nuestros 2 jóvenes participantes. Y justo de los demás, os animamos a que nos asentéis a través de nuestro Instagram, los Surne Bilbao.
club en tu móvil? Desde Book hemos lanzado una app gratuita para que sigas los partidos en streaming y estés al tanto de todas las noticias de tu club. Busca el nombre de tu club en Apple Store y Play Store y descárgate la app. Además, si contratas Book a través de la app, estarás apoyando a tu club. Book, lo que es.
Yo también compro el que
¿Recuerdas ese instante cuando se te paró el tiempo? Cuando soñaste y vibraste. Eso queremos vivirlo conmigo. Y es que la vida está para vivirla. Para jugar este partido al máximo. Porque ¿quién quiere que cada minuto sea igual que el anterior? Lo suyo es que la vida te sorprenda, aunque a veces no es más difícil. La vida se sorprende un partido donde quieres que lo vean, seas felices. Vivir al máximo es lo que pensamos y es lo que somos. Somos bike friendly, somos running friendly, somos basket friendly y sobre todo agujeros friendly. Somos marea negra.
But we're not too far away from the resumption at the Bilbao Arena, and he doesn't look happy, and rightly so, because Jean Ponson-Rao, Surne Bilbao side, trailing by 10 points at half-time. Ladislav Sokolovsky looks much more relaxed. Nymburk leading 50 points to 40 at the half-time break. I was talking about momentum before this match started, given that Bilbao are already safely through to the round of 16, and the result of this game isn't absolutely vital, but they do have important Liga ABC matches coming up against Real Madrid, Unicaja, UCAM Murcia and Girona before the middle of January, and then they resume the Champions League round of 16 phase in late January, so they want to keep the winning run going. Especially when you look at that group that they're going to be in the round of 16 with the defending champions Lenovo Tenerife.
Uno Nico, dos Adam, tres Alex, cuatro Sule, cinco Jeff. Okay? First offense, just three. Pero quiero Adam, I want you here. You here, ¿vale? Okay? This is the idea. Pass 5, Nico, vas, ¿vale? Jeff, fake go, but it's not through. Alex, stagger sobre 5 players, okay? In the defense it's the same, okay? Quick show. In offense, we play. Gerald is the boss, Marek, okay? Peter, Luboš, one, okay? David go here, okay? And we go with Luboš and Peter go here, okay? David, you need to go up and we go.
Always interesting to hear what the coaches have to say. I have to say that Sokolovsky and his troops seem pretty calm, but likewise Bilbao, no sign of panic, still retrievable this situation, only trailing by 10 points. Bilbao have a great record in the Champions League, by the way, in the fourth quarter. They've only conceded an average of 15.4 points in the fourth quarter. I think it's one of the best records in the Champions League. So if they can close the gap in this third quarter, just improve some of their finishing, which was a little lackluster at times. In fairness, Nymburk's defence was good as well. Here's Sulemanovic under the basket, and another example of what we saw in the first half. Gerald Simmons plays it out wide to Klassen. Benda from out wide, but unable to complete. No Smith. Smith goes for the basket himself. Oh, really good effort. Good start to this third quarter for Bilbao. Lovely three-pointer there from Adam Smith. Much more like it. If they can deny Nymburk here and get the next score, Bilbao. Benda's going to have another go, and again the same result. Adam Smith picks up the rebound again. Withy to Smith. Janosevic into Withy. That's well defended again, though. Rather telegraphed that one. It was easy for Novak. A wasted possession by Nymburk. I think Smith is just telling the fellow Bilbao players to stay calm, pick the right pass, don't rush it. Smith in that fouling position. Again, he goes for the three-pointer from long range, this time off the rim. And again, Novak can come away. Ray is deemed to have fouled. stood his ground. Nymburk contact. That's a little reverse pass there back to Benda. Simmons now. Lovely footwork and ball skills there from Gerald Simmons, but there's no reward at the end of it. Again, Bilbao come away with the ball with Radicevic. Going all the way, Radicevic just can't convert though. Temporarily out of the game. Novak retrieves it. Here's Novak again. Oh, clever ball inside to Benda. Peter Benda pops it into the basket for Nymburk's first points of this second half, but a lovely little pass inside from David Novak. Smith won't go down. Had a look. Decided not to drop. Another clever pass to Benda there. Simmons. Oh, lovely effort. Really good finishing again from Gerald Simmons. Another three-pointer for him. Lovely floated effort. He's been so accurate. A shout from the crowd, a shout from the players, and the decision goes Bilbao's way. Well, Gerald Simmons only 4 of 6 three-point attempts have been successful, but those 4 have been absolutely fantastic. 14 seconds on the clock. Adam Smith to get things going for Bilbao again. Radicevic. Stepping inside there, Sulemanovic. Withy is there under the basket and he's popped it in for 2 points. Jeff Withy. Back to a 10-point game. Clapson. Not quite. Smith. Sulemanovic looking for a three-pointer off the rim. Simmons. Quite influential in this game, Gerald Simmons. And the crowd don't like that decision. He just overran it himself. A couple of changes on the way for Nymburk. Nate Watson is back on the court. Also coming in, Rafael Ivanauskas, who did well when he came on for periods during that first half. Ivanauskas. This time Sulemanovic is penalised. He's holding the arm there, as you can see from that shot of Ivanauskas. Simmons goes for the basket again, and he's done it once more. This time a two-pointer. Charles the man from Maryland. Crowd doing their best to lift Bilbao here. Really need to start putting some pressure on the scoreboard operator. Simmons. Not quite. Taken by Withy. Forward for Smith. 3-point opportunity for Reyes. Oh, it's lovely. Really good finish from Alex Reyes. Took his time, picked his spot. Clinical finish. Simmons. Nymburk's ball. Simmons might have just collided with somebody in the crowd there, but by the looks of it, no damage done. All smiles, so they're okay. He ended up almost sitting in row B. And now he's taking a seat on the bench. Lockett, unsuccessful. Smith. Radicevic. Goes for the three-pointer. Ooh, off the rim. Even Oskas just collided with the end of the pitch there. He gets a sporting round of applause from the home crowd. He's okay, good to see him back up on his feet, but he just collided with the apparatus. It is well cushioned there, as you can see, fortunately for him. This has been a frustrating enough quarter so far for Bilbao. They're looking to close the gap on Nymburk. Radicevic isn't happy about something. Zielik. Basket for Nymburk. František. Zielik. Hackinson to Smith. Really need a change in fortune soon. Bilbao. Withy. Hackinson again. Time running out. Long way out, just short range. And the crowd react to that decision from the referee. Not one bit pleased. Is the player who was penalised. I think probably feels a bit hard done by there. There's Lockett. There's Nate Watson for company. Here is Watson. Goes to Alisa. Alisa has to go for it. Time. An ironic cheer from the Bilbao fans there. Just over 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the gap from half-time of 10 points has been extended to 11. Hackinson. Withy to Smith. Another ironic cheer from the crowd. And the player penalised for that. Right in front of the referee as well. So Withy goes off. Michael Kaiser is on. What can Kaiser do to change the fortunes of Surne Bilbao here? Hackinson. Smith taking the direct route. Smith off the rim. Too many of them tonight for Bilbao. Isa. And of course to even Arskas. Anderson, who was penalised. The Bilbao are in foul trouble now. Can't afford to give away any needless fouls between now and the end of this quarter. Francis Alonso is on. Adam Smith gets a breather. So even Arskas unsuccessful.
Go one. Rebound.
And again. And that's wasteful from even Arskas. Free throws 43% is not a very good percentage. Having said that, they still lead by 11 points. Alonso, a quick ball inside to Kaiser. And Kaiser drew the foul from Watson. Every throw from the free throw line is important for Bilbao here now. Kaiser brings up the half century for Bilbao. It's back to a 9-point game. Crowds start to make a bit of noise, trying to influence this game. Watson. Lisa. Lockett. Let the shot away in time, no. That's Bilbao's ball. One or two chances being spurned by Nymburk in this third quarter, and they might live to regret that. Bilbao build up ahead of steam. Hackinson. Alonso. Back to Ludwig Hackinson for 3 points. Oh, not quite. And the rebound, Kaiser. And the effort for out wide from Reyes. Beautiful. A couple of them from him tonight. That's a fantastic three-pointer from Alex Reyes. Timeout.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That's great defense.
Gotta watch that extended video, by the way. It's really good. Tyrus McGee from Galatasaray, a couple of weeks ago, mic'd up. Coach is mic'd up here. Let's hear what he's saying.
One, okay. One. But with the Marek, guys, we play the pick and roll, okay? This guy is a lot of time open, okay? You need to watch it, okay? We need to more pass the ball, guys, okay? Let's go, play good defense. Hey,
Great finishing from Alex Reyes, bringing Bilbao back to within 6 points of Nymburk. To Novak, and Simmons. Novak again, Gerald Simmons. ball inside to Benda, and he just pops it in. Another 2 points for the visitors. Atkinson. Nymburk's defense has been good so far tonight. Alonso goes inside to Kaiser. Good block. Kaiser unable to finish. I think it was Kovar who made the block. And the ball wrestled out of the hands of Simmons there by Alonso. Great defense from Luboš Kovar. Just an example of the sort of defense that I've been talking about for Nymburk tonight. 8 points in it. Anderson. Can't find the net this time. Klassen. Novak seemed a little bit unsure of who to play to Klassen. And the shot goes in from Luboš Kovar. So we saw his great defensive work at one end and 3 points for Nymburk at the other end. It's worth bearing in mind when the sides met back in October rather. Nymburk could only manage 54 points in the entire match against Bilbao. Tonight they've got 64 and we're in the third quarter, so they still have another quarter of the match to go. Atkinson finds the basket to draw Bilbao just that little bit closer to Nymburk. 9 points in it. At the end of the third quarter, Nymburk leading 64 points to 55. Can Bilbao turn around a 9-point gap in the last quarter? We've seen some wonderful baskets in that quarter. Straight away, Smith was quickly out of the blocks. Lovely ball inside there from Novak to set the basket up, and then Jarrell Simmons showing us what he can do. Good work under the basket there from Withy. Simmons again. Having a good game. Jarrell Simmons, 14 points now at this point. Almost joined the crowd midway through that quarter. Fortunately, Ivanauskas was okay after that collision. Alex Reyes with a beautiful three-pointer. Benda scored a couple of them in this game so far. Right at the end there, Atkinson. An important 2 points, maybe. Just drawing Bilbao back to within 9 points as the fourth and final quarter gets underway. As I was saying at the very start, the pressure off both of these teams, so they were able to really go for it. And a chance here now for Kovar. Oh, it's off the bench. Kaiser. Tattooed to Exon. Here's Ubal. Gets it back from Kaiser. Alonso to Kaiser. Unable to finish though. It's been the story of the night so far for Surne Bilbao. Klassen immediately down the other end to Novak. He's having a good game, the youngster. Hasn't seen game time so far in the Champions League, but he's making an impression tonight, the Slovakian. David Novak, just 19 years of age. Here's another 19-year-old, Bilbao. Inside to Anderson. And Novak making a bit of a name for himself here. Pressurised as soon as he receives the ball as well. Clever ball to Kaiser. Really need to finish with some points here. Kaiser short again on the rebound. It's one by Luboš Kovar. Simmons back to Kovar. That's Bilbao's ball. I think Nymburk were expecting that one to go their way. Have a look here. Well, it's hard to tell from that angle. Surilic is coming back on. Novak, job done so far as he's concerned. With the foul there. I think he was a bit surprised that that decision was given against him. Well, clever ball inside to Anderson again, though. As soon as Kaiser took possession there, he was surrounded by white singlets. Quick word for Sokolovsky there from the officials. 3 fouls already for Nymburk. Still early in the fourth quarter. Alonso just short again. How many of them have we seen tonight from Surne Bilbao? Lockett. A long way out, oh! Beautiful. Simmons, was it? It was Simmons. Fantastic finishing from him again. One back brilliantly there by Kaiser. Back to Alonso. Short. Collision with Klaassen. Frustration for Francis Alonso. Frustration for him as well. Jean Alonso now cannot be happy with what he's seen so far this evening. Just haven't been clinical enough. This one's too long for Alonso. They just can't find their range. Klaassen. This time it's a chance for Bilbao to break. Alonso. Pass outside. Now Kaiser under the basket. Last. And now for Kaiser.
Doble cambio en Surne Bilbao Basket. Se retiran Francis Alonso, Jason Anderson, vuelve a la pista.
So Nymburk are already in foul trouble with 7 minutes to play or thereabouts. Chance for Kaiser. He's done the business with that one. Martin Krish is in. Here's Simmons. Oh, Watson is looking for it. Simmons. Another 3 points. It's just phenomenal shooting from Gerald Simmons. 6 out of 8 3-pointers. He's moved on to the 20-point mark now for the game. Simmons. Radicevic. No frustration for him. A foul. Another opportunity for Bilbao. Krish with the foul there on Rosa. 1 point's not really what Bilbao need at the moment. They need to find their 3-point scoring. That was good from Rosa. He's made it 2. Classic. 6 minutes to go. Clever ball inside from Klassen. A lovely basket. Gerald Simmons is on fire at the moment. Great combination between those two. 14 points the margin. As Rabaseda goes in. A couple of attempts, might have a third attempt here. Still no joy. Oh, it's just been one of those evenings for Bilbao. Frustration for the players, frustration for management, and frustration for the crowd who've come into the Bilbao arena for this one. And Simmons on to 22 points now. Klassen. Off the rim. Bilbao picks it up. On the rebound for Bilbao. Kaiser is beside him. Bilbao goes it alone with 2 points. Really get rocking and rolling. There's still a chance for Bilbao in this match. Turn over a bit of possession. Krish. And taken on the rebound by Kaiser. Here's Ubal. That's well played. And Radicevic. Nikola Radicevic bringing it back to a 10-point game. Krish. That's a relay. Unsuccessful. Here's Rulik again. Simmons. Borrowing his way inside there, Gerald Simmons. That's short. Radicevic. Keep the pace up here, Bilbao. Keep the pressure on. Foul by Nate Watson, who is veering into individual foul trouble. Played inside to Ignacio Rosa, who's posing a few problems for Nymburk. Lots of wisdom for Alan Smith from the coach there. So 4th foul for Watson, who needs to mind his P's and Q's. 10 points is a good lead with 4 minutes to go. Sometimes the momentum of a match can swing. Bilbao scored the last 4 points. If they can get the next score, Officials just checking something on the screen there. Is this being viewed for an unsportsmanlike foul? There's a clever pass inside initially to Ignacio Rosa. Watson, after that foul on Ignacio Rosa, after the official review from the referees. He's sitting on the bench. Good conversion from Rosa. Was indeed deemed a sportsmanlike foul by Watson. His loss will be a blow for Nymburk because he was defending well. Radajevic. Oh, that's more like it from Radajevic. Beautiful. Might just be game on. It was a fantastic effort from Nikola Radajevic. Beautiful, floated effort in off the rim.
Okay, it's an open shot, guys. We play 30 minutes, good defense, and now we need to be the rest. If someone is tired, tell me, okay? Let's listen. In the offense, we play, listen. 55, okay? Marek, Rapo, Luboš. We go on Rapo, set a pick. Luboš, go here. We swing the ball, okay? Over the Rapo, we swing the ball. Eric, go here, set a pick, and go back pick for the Rapo, okay? Let's go!
Crowd starting to believe maybe that the big comeback could be on. They trailed by 14 points. Surne Bilbao. That man there, Ignacio Rosa, with some lovely baskets from the free throw line. Suddenly, gap down to 5. Dispossessed, but they still have it with Klassen. And now Simmons, he's done it again. Gerald Simmons, a key man for Nymburk in this match. His finishing has been of the highest caliber. 7 out of his 9 three-point attempts have been successful. That might just stop the momentum of Bilbao. Able to find the basket there. Lockett comes away. Finds Klassen. That three-pointer from Gerald Simmons just a few moments ago. Really, really important. The margin, 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes to play. Back on. Seen some lovely 3 points from Alex Reyes in this match. They could do with a couple now. Bilbao is the player to have made his way off. Klassen. Couldn't find it, but Lockett is there on the rebound. Won by Reyes. Second time of asking. Smith. Don't foul was the message from the bench. And they didn't. Very good defence there from Nymburk. When you look at this performance, you wonder how they're bottom of the table and not progressing at least to the play-ins. It's been a very, very good performance from Nymburk. Really frustrated Bilbao tonight. And their scoring at the other end of the court has been superb at times, particularly from Gerald Simmons, who's been outstanding. 25 points for Sokolovsky's side. Here he is in possession. One more score from Simmons. He can convert here. Not quite. And the rebound though. Almost from Ivanauskos. Not quite. Reyes. A little unlucky. Rosa can't find the target either. A real battle for possession. On the paint there. Bilbao's ball. Bilbao need scores, and they need them fast. Kaiser, Richard Perez, here's Radicevic. Rosa. It's a long shake of the head there from Ignacio Rosa. And Rosa was an opportunity. 3 points would have brought it back to a 5-point game. Still would have been time as it is. 8 points the gap, and the clock is ticking on. Klassen. 10-point game. 16 points in the game now for Marek Klassen. Just check back. Good finish. What's the plan?
We have these 2 minutes for the play. We want to play, eh? Vamos a sacar de aquí. Be ready. Take out Agustin. Vale? Kai, I want that strong cut, Adam. Here. Quiero que estés aquí, Ignacio, y te vayas a bloquear a Alex. ¿Tienes este tiro o este? But I prefer pass, Adam. Agus, corta fuerte and pick and roll. Yeah? ¿Vale? Okay? Yeah?
So the big last couple of minutes required from Bilbao if they're going to get anything from this game. Los Hombres Negro, men in black, trailing by 10 points, 69 to 79. 1 minute and 42 to play. Big gap to make up in such a short space of time. That's the kind of thing that Bilbao can absolutely do without, just when they're trying to build a bit of momentum. Another turnover. Klassen, pass inside. Bilbao comes away with the ball. Foul by Klassen. From the reaction of Ubal there, just fired the ball at the backboard that he knows time is of the essence. This is an absolutely must score. And he hasn't done it. Face of the coach says it all. Two misses from two, and doesn't manage to convert the rebound either. Disappointing from Augustin Ubal. Klassen. Nymburk will be looking to run the clock down a bit here. Simmons taking his time. Driving inside, Simmons. He has been absolutely brilliant in the second half. 81-69, the gap. Bilbao, side to Kaiser. It hasn't really been Kaiser's night. Finds the basket. Not much celebration. Into the last 30 seconds. Two people starting to make their way to the exits. They know the outcome of this game. Lockett, not quite. Adam Smith comes away for Bilbao, but then the pass goes astray. Ubal can't hold on to it. Not sure if he was expecting that pass, but words being exchanged between Smith and Ubal, but really, the smile on the face of Ladislav Sokolovsky tells a lot. Just wasn't Bilbao's night tonight. And that's it. A 10-point victory for Era Nymburk against Surne Bilbao. 81 points to 71. Nymburk might have lost their baggage en route to Bilbao, but they haven't lost the match, they've won it. Go into their next matches in the National League in the Czech Republic. And good fettle after this victory, 81 points to 71. Aside from the Czech Republic, deserved winners on the night. Better team, and they get the reward with a win. But it is Surne Bilbao who will progress to the round of 16 as group winners, despite this defeat. So there will be another day for Bilbao back in league action against Real Madrid on the 27th of December. That's going to be a cracking match in Bilbao as well. Tough opponents as Nymburk proved to be tonight. Gerald Simmons with 27 points, top scorer. There he is in the centre of the shot. Some of those stats for Bilbao, 28%. Three-point throws, very telling. Very significant. 6 steals for Nymburk as well, who worked really hard defensively tonight for this victory. Simmons, 27 points. Exact same amount of points as he scored against Shahir previous round. A very entertaining game. Lots to enjoy for Nymburk supporters in that second half, especially. David Novak planting one in there. Simmons on his way to 27 points. Brilliant three-point scoring from him. It wasn't really Michael Kaiser's night. Simmons was in sensational form. Lovely one under the basket there as well. Ubal, at 19 years of age, he's going to be a prospect. And Radicevic with a lovely three-pointer there. I thought that might have sparked a revival for Bilbao, but this kind of scoring from Simmons just silenced the crowd. Too many misses for Bilbao tonight. At the other end, Nymburk were much more clinical under the basket. So that draws things to a close at the Bilbao Arena. The Christmas music in the background. Everybody starts to look forward to Christmas before these two teams are back in action. As I said, for Bilbao against Real Madrid on the 27th of December in the Liga. And for Nymburk on the 29th of December against Pardubice in the Czech League. So that's it from Bilbao tonight. A 10-point victory for Era Nymburk. 81 points to 71, the final score. From all of us here, it's bye-bye for now.